How many people out there like to take their fingers? Take your fingers and dig that finger up inside your crack. Am I the only one that loves digging my crack? You know what I realize? Do you know what Mr. Pregnant realizes? Realizes? I realize that God gave me fingers. Why did God give man fingers? You know why God gave us fingers? So we can dig our crack. We can take our fingers and stick it up inside our backside, our anus crack. And we can cleanse our anus with our fingers and then sniff it like a doggy dog. Ow, ow, ow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We live in a society where people hide these things. People hide it. But you know what it is? People dig their nose all the time. People dig their ear all the time. People take their finger and they stick their finger in their crack all the time. All the time. All the time. I don't see anything wrong with digging my nose. What is so embarrassing? What is so nasty? What is so disgusting about taking your finger and sticking it up inside your nose and pulling out all the jablo? You know what I like about digging my nose? I love when I stick my finger up inside my nose, I can pull out all the jablo. There's nothing disgusting about that. Be proud of digging your nose and then sticking your finger up inside your crack. Nothing is wrong with these things because everybody do it. I remember one time I was in a taxi and I dig my nose. When I stuck my finger up inside my nose and I did a doggy dog, diggity, quack, quack, diggity, snacker, snow, and I pull out all this jablo from inside my niffity nostril. You know what I did with that, boogers? You really want to know? Watch. I wiped that boogers under the taxi man couch, under his chair, under the taxi seat, because I'm a stink, nasty digger. I love to dig. I was born to dig. You know what I realize about a lot of people that dig? They are always ashamed. You see people all the time walking down the street and their butthole, their anus crack, it's scratching them. And they would not scratch it. If your anus scratch, don't be ashamed, don't be afraid. Just take your finger and just stick it up inside your love nest and mesmerize your crack because it's a sweet feeling. It's a sweet feeling. Shakana quack, sweet, sweet, sweet. You know what is a huge turn on for me? To dig my boyfriend's nose. I want to dig my boyfriend's nose so bad. But I can't tell my boyfriend I want to dig his nose because he thinks it's gross. Gross! Gross! It's all about the grossness. Sneeze, sneeze. Sometimes after a long day's work, do you know what I come home and do wow? Do you know what I come home and do wow? I just take my finger and I start digging from my head to my toe. You know, dig from my ear, behind my ear, all inside my nose, dig all behind my arm. I love to dig behind my arms. You know what I love about digging behind my arm? Because it stinks. You know how many times I dig behind my arm and when I pull my hand out, it smells like a dead cockroach? Dig all under my arm, you know, dig behind my ears. You know what is another problem with a lot of people? When I dig behind my ear, it smells like dog shit. And I know a lot of people out there, when they dig behind their ear, it smells like dog shit. And And I like to lick it too, because it's my dog shit. I don't give a flying hoot who you are. I don't care if you low class, you middle class, you upper class, or if you rich or poor. I know one fundamental thingness, and that is everybody who dig their crack, every single individual on this planet that dig their crack, whether you're a man, whether you're a woman, or whether you're a child, you have to smell it. You have to smell that crack. When you stick your finger up inside your crack, there's nothing more beautiful than taking that finger out your crack and just sniffing it. Just sniffing that crack because it smells good. You don't want to smell nobody else's crack, but you want to smell your own crack because your own crack, your crack smells sweet. It's a stink sweet smell. You know what I'm talking about. It smells stink, but it's a sweet smell. Sweet! Quack, quack, quack. You know what I do a lot? So from time to time, I'll be walking down the streets and people will say, "Oh my God, are you Mr. Pregnant from the internet?" And I would go, "Yes." And they would come up to me and shake my hands. You know what I do? Before they approach me, I would take my fingers and stick that finger up inside my crack and then shake people's hands. And everybody go home with their hands smelling like snackety swag swag, snackety shit, snackety shit shit. It's all about the shit, dig shit, dig shit. Do you know what bothers me? Do you really know what bothers me? Do you really want to know? Oh, hey, do you know when is the best time to start digging? I will tell you when. Drink 2 gallons of full cream milk, then eat a dozen eggs, then have a beer. When you're done doing that, eat hot, spicy food. I guarantee you that will give you a lot of fireworks. And that's the best time to start digging your crack, when you have fireworks, because not only it smells, it stinks, and it's sweet to sniff, but it burn, baby, burn, yeah. Hey, check out my website, www.mrpregnant.com. Snacky quack quack, sniffity quack quack, sniffy sniffy, packatow quack quack.